said the only constant is change in college football, but over more than 150 years, there have been some things that you can count on. If you can run the football, you have a chance to win. And boy, do we have guys who can do that in this one. Welcome, everyone, to Louisville, Kentucky, L&N Stadium, home of the Cardinals. As we'll see the number 20 team in the country, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollard with me. Guys, can't wait. The Cardinals will boot it away to start the game. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. So the Texas A&M Aggies offense will go on the attack first. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have two guys on either side, Jesse, who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got two very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make circus-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are two of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
Here's the handoff. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. And the Aggies are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. He'll sneak it and try to surge forward. Punt is in the air. Not going to take a chance to grab that one as it bounces out of bounds. So Louisville's offense has the ball for the first time. We have got a tremendous matchup between these two running backs, both stars in their own right, and David both ready to make a huge impact.
I mean, how fun is it to have two guys, one on each side, when they have the football, like they can go the distance. Just dynamic speed, great vision. These defenses are in trouble because these guys can touch it a bunch of different ways, and Palmer, they can hit home runs from anywhere on the field.
And I think what makes them really unique too, David, is that they're very versatile guys. Both guys can run between the tackle box. They can take it outside. They can both catch the football as well. So no doubt the game plan for both offenses, feed the running back as many different ways as possible and just let him go to work.
To the air, it's Moss. Fires to the tight end. Turning it on! He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Hold.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Fires to the tight end. He cannot get there. It'll be 4th down. And the Cardinals will line up to punt it away. Getting our first look of the afternoon at the punter. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. One final play before the end of the quarter. Lost a throw on 1st down. He's got an open man. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the 2nd quarter. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Both sides trying to find a little rhythm and efficiency and move the ball some here as we start the 2nd quarter. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. They'll test the right side. Oh, he's got a chance. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. There he goes to the right. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Aggies!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. and he can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown run.
They get set for the point afters. We have the first score of the game. And the extra point makes it 7-0. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Interesting to see the ripple effects after this one in the SEC today, fellas. USF looked like a program ready to take the next step after a big road win today. This was a complete team effort from the Bulls. Offense, defense, and special teams all doing its part. Impressive, to say the least. Going to be very interesting to see what the fallout from this one is, because as we know, you can't lose games in the SEC like this without some blowback.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Looking to pass. It's Moss. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. The Cardinals will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fair catch is called for in the midst of all this rain. Concentrate on one thing. Make the catch. Off the play fake on 1st down. Just a short pass to the tight end. Shoved out of bounds after a big gain. They'll mark it at the plus 42. Offense lines up for a 1st and 10 from the 43. The give to the tailback. He has the first and still on his feet. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18.
One of the things I love about this offense, Reese, is they have tons of speed. They like to try to get the ball going east-west. That time they generate a huge play going to the right side.
And the defense either not fast enough to fit or got knocked out of the fit.
Yeah, they got to do a better job containing that as this game goes on. They got to funnel the football back to the middle of the field.
Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Under fire. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. The Aggies line it up with a 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. They're going to give it to the wide receiver on 1st and goal. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Heftiness coming out on the goal line. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Aggies.
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes. Continue to feed this man the ball.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 14-0. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Dropping back, it's Moss. Throws to the tight end. Complete in the middle. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Brown.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Finds his big tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Cardinals racing to the line in the hurry-up. Looking to throw on first down. Got it behind the line. It's Brown. Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there.
Second down.
Wants to throw. They'll have to be efficient against the clock. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. And it's third down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. No good. Guys, a missed field goal and nothing changes. Still a 14-point game.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
On the ground, it's Moss. Powers through the defender. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. These DBs going to give a little cushion. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Rides to the back. It's a fumble. And just like they drew it up, right? Put it on the ground, get the first down. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Louisville for a fun first half than you? And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas at L&N Federal Credit Union Stadium.
Texas A&M ready to kick it away to get the third quarter started. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. First play from scrimmage, and they'll keep it on the ground. Fighting off the defender. A really productive run gets it up to the 31-yard line before he goes out of bounds. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on second down. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. And the timing just a hair off. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Wants to throw. It's Moss. Here comes the heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
Well, the defense knew coming into the second half here, they were going to have to crank up the pass rush, right? They've got the lead. They're going to be seeing this quarterback drop back. How can you affect him? You've got to win up front one-on-one and get home, and they did there on third down.
The Cardinals line up to punt it away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it in play at the 37. So the Texas A&M offense returns to the field. They'll give it to the back. Makes his man miss. Oh, he's got some space. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Snap it to the back. Got a little space. Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. And the Aggies can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Running back searching for a hole. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Final minute now of the third quarter. Gives it on the option. Running to Green. Pulled down after a pickup of 4 to the 27. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll try the run. Plows through the defense. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. So first down will open up the final period. We've reached the break, and Texas A&M leads it. And they've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we've gotten here. Just about ready to go in the fourth, and we'll see if any drama can be mustered. A&M comes back out with another first down. He's wrestled to the ground right at the 15-yard line, and a big red zone opportunity here. On the move, it's Moss. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. Now facing a 3rd and long. Looking for a man, it's Reed. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26.
Yeah, and the defensive lineman, you know, 3rd and long situations, I'm rushing the quarterback. You bring in the nickel, a little bit more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack on 3rd down.
They'll play it safe and try for 3. And this field goal attempt might just seal the deal by making it a 3-score game late. Didn't make him sweat at all. It's good. And they'll push that lead out a little further. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, fellas, here's a final update on a clash between top 15 teams. Alabama opened up a can, and how many times can you say you went into someone else's house and beat them by double digits? It's what happened today, and the rest of college football should take notice. Always fun to see 2 of the game's better teams duke it out at this point of the season. A good barometer, fellas, for both coaches.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there, Kevin. Thanks for the update. And the Cardinals headed quickly to the line.
I like the decision there in the RPO game too, guys. I know he only got a couple of yards, but that play's going to open up bigger opportunities throwing the football down the field in the RPO game too. So keep handing it off to this guy. Let him see what he can do. And when the defense gives you the look to hold the football and then finally throw it, that's when you take advantage.
Looking downfield on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Brown. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. So now it's 2nd and long.
It's always interesting how people handle late game. Like, you know this game is over. There's not a lot to gain from it, but some people try to throw the ball deep and continue to make plays. They throw it short. The clock's running out, and there's not a lot to talk about that's going to be positive for this offense.
Looking to throw, it's Moss. Makes the grab, it's Lacey. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down. The 2-minute timeout arrives, and we have certainly seen miracles in college football, and they will certainly need one here. Has to get there to move the sticks. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. To the air on first down. Rush is on him. He'll pull it down. Pass rush coming after the quarterback, and they get him at the 32. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Wants to fire on second down. He's got the tight end. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking to fire. Oh, they're after him. It's incomplete. He was shooting for the end zone right there. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Under fire. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. Fires into the end zone. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover.
Goose egg, and this should be a game ball for the defensive coordinator. They have been lights out all game long, stopping the run, stopping the passing attack. They come up with a big interception to really put a stamp on this shutout late.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Back to throw, it's Reed. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on 1st down. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. They'll go with a direct snap. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Working on the right. He's got enough for the 1st down, and that ought to do it. They ought to be able to run out the clock from here. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the 3 phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch